Good afternoon. I'm back with another PC build. This time it's a small form factor, Ryzen 5 5600G. With 16 gig, 2 by 8 gig of the Vengeance LPX, and the motherboard is a Gigabyte A520 AC, and the power supplies can be the Corsair SF750, so it's a 750 watt small form factor, hence the SF. And for storage, we have a Crucial MX500 1 terabyte. And I opted to not go with a video card because the client doesn't need one for their needs. So let's get started. Okay. Let's get the processor onto the board. And this processor does come with its own cooler. I believe it's the Wraith Stealth cooler. Okay. You want to lift up the arm of the socket. And CPUs are what's known as ZIF, or zero insertion force, i.e. no force needed. And as I stated earlier, you want to match triangle to triangle. You put it in, and you bring down the bar, and voila, it is now inserted. Okay, so now let's get the cooler on there. And the cooler does have the thermal paste already installed, and I will be using that. So let's get these stock brackets off. As I use my iFixit 64-piece kit. Hashtag not sponsored, but super useful tool set. Putting the screws aside so I don't lose them. Okay, now again, the cooler it already has the thermal paste applied, and it lines up with the. I'll go with the I'm going to go with the AMD logo going to the right side here. No, I'm going to have it going to the left because it interferes with the memory spacing. Okay, before I fasten it down, I make sure the fan header. Okay, so I will have to loop it back around. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so now I start to fasten down the screws. Doing the opposite one, doing it cross. doing this side and then the cross side. Okay, and the CPU is installed. And now to attach the CPU fan, which goes right here up on top. Okay, so now to attach the memory. And as I said earlier, it's 16 gig, 2 by 8 gig of the Corsair Vengeance LPX, or LPX meaning low profile. Okay, you got to make sure that that they're pressed, the brackets are pressed out, so you can slide the memory in. And they only go in the one way. Also,
Yes, I told you I'd be right back.
welcome back.
Daddy's almost back home. He's not hurting.
Okay, got one stick of memory in.
Push.
And now to push in the other stick. Alrighty, so so now that we got the motherboard put together, let's get the motherboard into the case. This is the case of the it's from Thermaltake. It's called the Tower 100. And here's the case. Very nice case. It's got a very nice I/O. It's got magnetic covers. All right, so here we are with this computer that I just assembled, and I'm getting a post play, and it's telling me new CPU installed, NV corrupted, or PFTPN structure changed. Press Y to reset. So yes. Okay, I have the Windows installer on there. The Gigabyte motherboard. This is the current version of Windows 10, 21H2. I don't. And home. So let's get on with this. Yep. This is that terabyte SSD. This has reconfigured. Okay. Yeah, of course, it's there. Really, but everything else. and save and exit. S layout. Sit back while we work on. Yeah, eight windows. Alrighty, here we are at the Windows